Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, what the fuck? Happy Monday, y'all. So I didn't even check in when I was at home because, bitch, I was running behind and I had to hurry up and get to the fucking bus stop. But y'all, this morning has been wild as fuck already. So I take SSRIs for my anxiety, and bitch, one of the downsides of this motherfucker is that it will have you fucking hot as fuck and sweating more than usual. And I'm already a naturally hot-bodied person. Like, it don't take much for a bitch like me to sweat. So, with that being said, bitch, I'm fighting for my life this morning, sweating, and mind you, it was on 70 degrees in the house. So literally the bus pulled up right after I finished that last clip, and now we're headed to the station. I'm so freaking tired and hot as fuck. Like, I'm hoping that I can cool down, and I wore a freaking jacket because it says it's 56 degrees outside. Bitch, I was hot as fuck the whole walk, fighting for my life, sweating, getting overstimulated as fuck. Y'all, so we finally done made it to the train station. We just waiting for it to pull off at this point. On the first train, my fucking stomach is touching my ass right now. Like, I'm hungry as fuck. And I'm over here already thinking, like, what should I get for breakfast? I'm considering going to Dunkin' on the way to work because I recently tried this drink from them called the almond protein iced matcha drink, and that shit was good as fuck. Like, I tore that drink down in like 2 seconds. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna definitely go to Dunkin', especially because it's literally closer to my job, and I could literally walk the last bit of it when I leave to get my food because it's just straight down the street, and it's like maybe a 10-minute walk, not even that, because it's going downhill. So I know that I'll bust that out before the 10 minutes is even up. But yes, I will update y'all once I get on either the last train or the last bus, honestly. Okay, y'all, so I just got off my last train. Now I'm about to go get on the bus. I freaking am starving Marvin, and then I gotta pee bad as fuck. And the worst thing is that a lot of MARTA stations don't have fucking restrooms. So bitch, I'm about to be shit out of luck, and I really want to stop and get breakfast, but I don't know if the Dunkin' has a like public restroom. So I'm just like, it's either take the risk and possibly not have a public restroom, or go and just hold it and go all the way to work. But we gonna see, because actually now that I'm walking up, I'm seeing that they do have a public restroom, but there's a fucking line, and I don't know if my bus is here yet, so I have to check first, because I ain't getting on this fucking bus and shit if I know that I got time to use the bathroom. Okay, so y'all, my bus ain't here. Bitch, I'm going to the bathroom. Okay, y'all, so I was able to use the restroom at the MARTA station, so now I'm pulling up to Dunkin' Donuts right now. I put my order in on the app, so all I gotta do is just walk in, tell them my name, and then get the fuck. Okay, y'all, so I got my breakfast. Now I'm heading to work. But y'all, they took so fucking long to make it. And you know, I understand working in the food industry, especially if it's just one and up like another person. It's only 2 people in the store. But what irritates me is when y'all taking fucking forever and then y'all don't get my order right, especially when I put the order in online, because I'm like, bitch, y'all had me sitting there for a good little minute, whatever, right? But then when y'all finally give me my order and I said, hey, this is missing something, they had the nerve to look at me like, all right, so editing Chrissy here. The video had cut out because my camera had ran out of storage. But long story short, when I told the lady that they made my food wrong, she got an attitude with me. And I'm like, girl, the least you could have done is made my food right after y'all took so dang long. And I was giving them grace, especially because I seen there was only like 2 people there and they was trying to fulfill a whole bunch of orders. But please don't give me an attitude because you overstimulated. Find another job if it's that serious. Y'all, so I officially made it to work not too long ago. I had already started my like opening duties and stuff because while I was in the middle of recording, my camera ran out of storage. So I had to download a whole bunch of like files real quick and delete them off the camera so I could just have space to even continue to vlog. I keep being lazy and not trying to buy a damn SD card for this camera, but I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet because it barely holds anything. Like, it holds a week's worth of vlogs, if that makes any sense to y'all. Like, so my whole week in a life vlog, the camera holds just enough for that. So literally after I download all the files for every vlog, I have to just delete everything. But yeah, I'm at work, so I'm gonna finish opening up and just get my day started. Okay, y'all, so while I'm on my lunch break, I don't know if y'all have seen my last vlog. By the time this video is out, the last vlog would have already been out for a week now, but I know that I said I would update y'all on if anything happened regarding me and my coworker who gave me an issue. Because long story short, if you didn't see that vlog, I talked about how I have this one coworker who I feel like she personally picks on me when my manager is not there on her off days, because I feel like throughout the week the lady don't give me no issues, like even on the days where my manager like leaves. Because one thing about my job is my manager is not at my location all day just because she manages 2 locations. So throughout the work week she goes between both locations and whatnot. So with that being said, even with her being gone during the week when she's at the other location, like I said, the lady don't give me no problem. But I noticed that specifically on the weekends when my manager is not at work, this lady gives me the most issues and problems. And long story short, she be like trying me, and I always keep it professional. And the other day I just was kind of like, you know what, fuck all this shit. Like usually whenever we would have a situation, I would kind of just sweep it under the rug and call it a day, because first, I didn't think it was big enough to tell my manager. I feel like I'm grown, I don't have to run and tell my manager everything that happens. But this situation had me so irritated, I said, you know what, I'm gonna reach out to my manager prior to us even having a talk, because this is like the 3rd time where she has like done something weird and antagonized me while the manager's not there, and then I don't think nothing of it, and I come back to work that Monday and my manager is pulling me to the side asking me what happened, and then I'll explain my side and the lady be wrong as fuck, and my manager will kind of like just take her side, especially because the lady be running to go tell on me so quick. Like that's what I noticed about her. Like she'll do shit to me, but then she be quick as fuck to go run and tell my manager, oh, Christina did this, she did that. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a page out of your book, because what you're not gonna do is keep fucking bothering me while I'm just trying to make my money. And then I'm glad I said something, because my other coworkers was like, she does this all the time, you're not the first person who has an issue with her. Like she's ran so many people away. A lot of our receptionists have either quit or went to different locations, and even stylists, because she's always trying to pick shit with people. And I feel like she purposely does it because she's a lead stylist and she knows that she can get away with a lot of stuff. But I just feel like just because you got power and just because you the lead stylist, that don't mean a fucking thing to me. You gonna leave me the fuck alone when I ask you to leave me the fuck alone, bitch. And so yeah, so far it has not been addressed. My manager was like, oh, we're gonna talk about it, but because like I said, she manages multiple locations, the other locations was calling her and had her come in early, so we didn't even get to talk about it. So if we ever end up talking about it, I'll update y'all again sometime within this vlog. But yeah, like just a small little update for right now. Right now it has not been addressed. My manager is aware of the situation, but we gonna talk about it more once she actually comes back to our location, most likely tomorrow morning. So we gonna see. But right now I'm just chilling, enjoying the weather. It's pretty chilly outside. It's in the high 60s and it's gloomy today, which I'm not mad at, because sometimes even with the weather being in like the 50s and 60s, when the sun is out, bitch, I be getting fucking lightheaded if I sit in the sun too long. I know that sounds crazy as fuck, but y'all know what I mean. Like y'all ever been sitting in the sun, especially where you're front facing and you don't really have anything covering you like a hat or sunglasses? Like a bitch like me, I be getting lightheaded, and I'm like, bitch, I already lack vitamin D, so chill on me, ho. I need every little piece I can get. Like, fuck. So now it is a little bit after 5, so I'm about to clean my work bathroom so I can get my closing duties started for the day. But y'all, quick rant. So I'm trying to sell my Canon camera, right? And I have it going on Depop and eBay. So this one person hit me up about my camera, and I'm including a lens, right? And so originally I was trying to charge like $235. Then I moved the price down to $175, right? And so they kept trying to like do hella low offers. So I told them, I said, the lowest I'm willing to go is $150, and that's it. Do y'all know that this person then sends me a second counter offer for $105 after I had already told him that I'm not accepting anything under $150? And I'm like, are y'all niggas dumb? Like, I don't know if it's a Depop thing or what, because I feel like on Depop I've been getting asked like the dumbest questions about this camera and stuff like that, and I'm kind of getting annoyed. But yeah, like, y'all niggas is acting dumb. Queen is finally off of work, y'all, and I got an update. So me and my manager, ended up talking about that coworker that I told y'all about in my last vlog who was giving me trouble. And let me tell y'all what happened. So long story short, like I said in the last vlog, my coworker was giving me trouble all over an appointment. And mind you, each hair appointment is supposed to be 30 minutes to about 45 minutes, depending on what they get. So with that being said, we're not even supposed to be implementing people in the 15-minute slots, but we do it for her because the stylist can move pretty fast. But honestly, I feel like it depends on how she's feeling that day. Because for example, today, she had us fucking sitting there up until 7:30 because she was taking her sweet time. But other days, she be moving fast as fuck. So I guess she pick and choose when she want to move fast. But with that being said, my manager has said, when she sat me down, was like, actually, we got an update from corporate that we're not even supposed to be doing that anymore. And I have already told her that, so I don't know why she gave you trouble about booking the appointment, knowing that we've told her recently, like, we cannot do no more of those appointments, especially because that's what corporate had said. And I was like, well, I didn't know that. I said, none of y'all communicated to me that corporate said that we're not doing that anymore. And I feel like if that was communicated to me, a lot of the stuff would have been avoided. But y'all, my bus is finally here. Let's go, bitches. They must have sensed a real nigga was getting on the train and shit today, because why everybody coming on fucking time? I get to the bus stop, they came on time. As soon as I get to the train station, the train come on time. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Bitch, I want to go home now, not later. Y'all, I spoke too fucking soon, because why when I made it to my last fucking train, as I got up the escalator, these niggas had just pulled off. Mind you, I would have probably missed it anyways, but I could have probably catched it if I just ran my fat ass up the stairs. But one thing about me is if I'm on the escalator, baby, I'm not running, because it is moving for a reason. Now, unless I know for a fact, like, oh, the train is right there and everybody running, I'm gonna run with them niggas, because I'm trying to catch this train too. But honestly, I was like, I'm not about to rush. Like, if it's there, it's there. It wasn't there, but thankfully the next one is coming within the next 10 minutes. So I'm just big chilling, and I will update y'all when I finally make it home. I'm happy this day went by fast as hell, honestly, because I just am ready to be home. Like, I'm always ready to be in my fucking bed. Y'all, let's say RIP to my photography career, because I just sold my Canon camera, and I'm happy, but I'm also a little sad. And I say that because I'm happy in the sense of I'm glad that I was able to sell it, especially because the screen is a little bit cracked. But also I am sad because I made so many memories with that camera. That was my first real big purchase when it came to my YouTube career. Like, that was like, I spent some money, and although I was luckily able to get that camera technically for like free, not free, because at the time, the community college I went to, they would give us a $700 stipend to purchase books. Well, one semester, none of my teachers required that we had to buy any books. Like, everything was given to us for free. The only thing that we had to purchase was like the website to do our homework, which was no problem. I didn't give a fuck about that. I had to use that website when I did math and when I had to do my history class. So I was already familiar. So yeah, I took that stipend, and instead of, letting it be my refund check, whatever, bitch, I took that money. I went on Best Buy because the school had Best Buy linked to the school website. And baby, I ordered me a camera. At first I had ordered me the DJI one. And bro, the one they sent me had malfunctioned. It kept overheating and just would not fucking work. And so then I ended up returning it to Best Buy. And when I went, I exchanged it for the Canon. And that's how I got that camera. And I had it for such a long time. I really enjoyed making content on it. And I'm going to be sad to see it go, but I'm happy that somebody is going to like have a new home for it and take good care of it. Because when I had like consulted a few like pawn shops and stuff, they was like, oh, nobody's going to purchase that. Like they just gonna only want to use it for parts. So you might as well like donate it. I said, no, like I'll come back if I can't sell it. Because I knew I could possibly sell it on eBay. And one of the girls was like, try Depop, because I also had a camcorder that I was trying to sell to them. And it was like the camcorder would definitely go and pop off on Depop. And so I said, let me go put both of these cameras up. But then I ended up giving the camcorder to my best friend. I was telling her I was going to sell it. And then she was like, oh my gosh, like I would love it. And I was like, all you got to do is buy a battery charger. It already got an SD card and everything in there, and the SD card clear, so you good. And she was like, oh, you serious? I said, bitch, yes. Like, you got a family. So now this gives you a reason to make memories and have home videos and shit. Like, bitch, I want to be a part of that. I want to be able to look back 20 years from now and watching home videos like, bitch, you remember that? Like, you remember his 5th birthday? Like, I want to be able to do that type of stuff. And so that's why I gave it to my friend, because she was like, oh, how much you want? I'm like, girl, why the fuck would I charge you? Like, I was literally going to go and sell it on Depop for like $20, 25, maybe at the max. So I already wasn't going to charge much for the camcorder anyways. So I'm like, you my sister, like, you good. Like, this for the family, this for the kids, as long as I get to be there to make the memories, of course. But yeah, like once I gave her that camera, I said, you know what, we're going to try this Canon and just see if it pop off. Y'all, I was honestly shocked at how fast this camera sold. Mind you, I only posted it literally 2 days ago. Like, I posted the camera on Saturday night and it's Monday night and somebody's already bought the camera. Like, I'm shocked. I'm befuddled, but I'm excited. I'm happy for this new journey. I am looking to upgrade, and I'm looking to get a Sony camera. I want to get the Sony ZV-1F. I really like how that camera looks, and I'm in like the makings of trying to get that camera. I plan on trying to, get it my next paycheck. That's partially why I sold this camera, because I said, why not get some money off of it so I could put it towards my new camera? And then honestly, because the IC wig hair like kind of irritated me, once I return it and I get my money back from that, between the camera money and this wig money, I'm about to put that together and then add a little more and get me that Sony. I'm not fucking playing, bitch. We about to upgrade, elevate this content. So for right now, it's gonna mostly be vlogs. So stick with your girl, but story times are gonna come back soon. Just wait on it, okay? But y'all, with that being said, I am about to get ready to go to bed because I gotta wake up early for work, of course. But then I'm gonna be off for the next 2 days. I'm always gonna bring up that I'm about to be off for the next 2 days. So if y'all feel like that's annoying as fuck that I bring that up every vlog, I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna be off for the next 2 days. So good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. Happy Tuesday. Today is a good ass day because the baddest bitch on earth was born today, aka my mother. So I gotta go to work today, but after we're gonna go to dinner to celebrate her birthday. So you already know the deal. We're gonna take you through the day, show you a little some. Y'all might even see a little piece of food later. We might see, but I'm super excited. For my mom's birthday gift, I had paid to get her lashes done. I didn't know what to get her for her birthday, but one thing about my mom, she could literally have $12 and she's still gonna get her lashes done. She's gonna be like, oh, I have enough money to get my lashes done, get some gas, and then I got $12 left over after that. Like, period. So I was like, you know what? I already know she's gonna get the shit done. Why not just pay for it? Make her life easy. That's extra money in your little pocket to put towards something else, you know? That's how I look at it. But I hope that we have a bomb ass day together. So let's go, guys. I have to first go to the post office to drop off some packages because I sold my Canon camera. I told y'all that last night. So I packaged up everything, all the accessories and all that, so I can have it shipped out so that way Depop can give me my money today, not tomorrow. And then I gotta also return that IC hair wig, which I already got boxed up as well, because bitch, y'all not gonna play with me. Run me my coin as well. So yeah, we gotta get those things done before work, so let's go. Y'all, so I was able to drop off the packages and everything. Now we just headed to work. It's crazy traffic. It got us going a whole way that we haven't been yet, but the houses are beautiful, so I ain't mad at it. But yes, let's try to get to work on time and safely. Also, happy birthday to my mom. All right, y'all, so I've been made it to work, but I immediately got my cleaning duties and everything for the morning set up because I wasn't playing. I got here at 9:47, which is usually like a little bit later than what I would like to come in. So I've been like running around with my head cut off, but I ain't mad at it because the first guest just walked in. So, I'm not feeling too crazy because I did everything I needed to do. But yeah, let's get this day started, period. Okay, y'all, so I'm on my lunch break and now I'm about to go pick up a piece of cake for my mom because since it's her birthday, I wanted to get her like a little personalized like cupcake and stuff with a little happy birthday. All right, y'all, so the piece of cake is secured. I literally got it from the bakery, piece of cake, and I got my mom a carrot cake. I'm so excited because she likes that one with her coffee. So I was like, okay, let me get her a little personalized little cupcake that say happy birthday. But yeah, I'm super excited. Like, the weather is beautiful. God must have knew that the queen was born today. That's why he had to make the sun shine. I don't mind. So thank you, mommy, for being born, because without you, we wouldn't have this beautiful sun and I wouldn't be able to enjoy it. So period. Y'all, so I'm about to go run to this gas station across the street because, bitch, I need an energy drink. This whole time I'm sitting on my lunch break, I'm like, damn, I'm feeling sleepy as shit. And I'm like, why am I feeling sleepy as shit? And that's because I ate a little too good. So a few days ago, I had made some shrimp along with some beans and rice, and I didn't finish it when I had brought it to work the other day. So I was like, I'm gonna just keep the rest. And it was just a little bit of food, and I'm like, this ain't gonna be much to fill me up. But y'all, not only am I full of shit, but now I got the itis, and I still got a good at least 5 to 6 hours before my shift is over. So I definitely need to run and get this energy drink because, bitch, I feel like I could easily take a nap real quick. Y'all, I'm sick as fuck. So why the fuck I just cracked my screen on my camera? And I can't be mad at nobody but my own motherfucking self. So I didn't realize that my camera had fell out of my pocket because I had it in the little tripod in my back pocket. Y'all, I just happened to feel the back pocket as I'm walking out the store, like, where the fuck my camera drop at? I look, it fell in a parking lot. Bitch, the front screen is cracked. Thankfully, the lens isn't cracked or anything, but I'm like, damn, because I was gonna return it so I can switch it out for the extra muse. Now I really can't do that shit. And there's nothing wrong with the camera. I just wanted one that could follow me, which is okay because it just means that, bitch, you now stuck with this motherfucker for real. But I'm mad at myself, like, bitch, this is the second camera you done cracked. Like, at this point, bitch, maybe I don't need no motherfucking camera because obviously my stupid ass don't know how to handle shit. Like, damn. Y'all already know what time it is. We about to clean this motherfucking bathroom. I'm trying to get off of work. It's my mama's birthday. Today is the day to not play with me. We about to get up out of here because I want to make sure I can get to this dinner on time. The dinner already supposed to start at 7. I'ma still be at work. So I got an Uber after this. Like, the Uber is going to be ordered immediately. Like, I'm not about to play with no damn body because I am ready to eat some good food. Like, I'm not starving, but I am feeling hungry, so let's go. Okay, trash is officially taken out, but quick rant. I hate as a receptionist when customers come in, they don't have an appointment, and they ask for a specific stylist, and you explain to them like, hey, they're booked up for the day, they don't have availability, and they say, no, like, let me just talk to them, like, let me just see. Are you the receptionist, bitch, or am I the receptionist? I'm looking at the books. I'm telling you the bitch don't got no space. So why the fuck you keep insisting to get on the books right now? You should have booked online. Like, it's not that hard. Like, especially because we live in a day and age of where when you're booking services online, you can literally look up the person and see what they have available. Like, it be annoying as fuck. I feel like sometimes people be so used to getting their way and it's like, no, bitch, it don't always work like that. Y'all, while I'm folding this laundry, let me tell you how this guy from Hinge irritated the fuck out of my soul, right? So I had just met this guy the other night on Hinge, right? And we've been texting, things was cool, but we was talking about his mental health and how he has been feeling lost because his father had passed away, right? So I'm just, telling him like, trying to like reassure him, like, and all that good stuff. And as he just kept continuing to tell me like all the different stuff he was feeling, I had told him like, you should consider getting therapy because I've been to therapy and it helps me so much. Like, it's helped me a lot in the past, especially with trying to deal with trauma. Do y'all know that this man proceeds to tell me that that's doing too much and he's not doing all that? And so I was like, okay, well, you don't want help for real, because I said, if you really wanted help with your mental health, you would have took the initiative to do the right things to put you in that position. And then he was like, well, it's because I'm too busy. And I said, I used to work 2 jobs and be in school, and I still did therapy because I said, at the end of the day, your mental health matters. And in order to move around in your regular life, you need some help. And if that means getting a therapist, do that. And he had pissed me off. Y'all, my mom just irritated the fuck out of me. So, as y'all know, I've been looking forward all day to going to this dinner with my mom to celebrate her birthday. Y'all, so I'm excited. I'm finishing up the last bit of my cleaning duties when she calls me and says, hey, your uncle decided last minute to pick me up instead, and there's no more space in the car, so just go straight home, because I was going to Uber there. And I'm like, damn, I was actually excited as fuck to celebrate your birthday with you. I've been at work all motherfucking day, and it's just like, yeah, she could celebrate her birthday how she want, but I'm sick as fuck right now. I'm actually mad, like mad as hell, but it ain't my day, so it ain't about me. So it's just like, bitch, just it is what it is. Hopefully, if my mom, God spare life, make it to her damn 60th birthday, they don't fucking do this again though. Yeah. All right, y'all, so I just made it to the bus stop. They're gonna literally be here any minute, so I'm just kind of chilling, but I'm still sad as fuck I can't even make it to this dinner. And I literally almost considered taking an Uber home after, just so I could still be able to go to the dinner. But I was like, you know what, if I was meant to be there and if they wanted me to be there, they would have made arrangements to make sure that I was still able to come. So I said, you know what, like I said, if God spare life, I'll celebrate my mom's birthday next year with her. And plus, I live with my mom every day, so it's not like I can't celebrate her any other day. It's just, this your special day. Not every bad bitch is born on March 31st. Like, yeah, like, I gotta celebrate you, but you know, I'm gonna let you do what you want to do. All right, so we just made it to the first train station, so I'm gonna be chilling for a while because the next train don't come for another few minutes. So I'm excited. It's coming fast today, so I'm going to fuck home, and I get to lay in my bed, and I'm off for 2 days. Y'all, why the fuck this man just try to follow me on the fucking train? Mind you, he has done that before, y'all. Like 2 weeks ago, y'all, right? Let me tell y'all. So I'm on the train coming home from work, and as soon as the train had pulled off, I immediately noticed that somebody had got on our train car. So I didn't really pay him no mind, but as he had got a little bit closer, we locked eyes, and immediately he came and sat right next to me. Mind you, 2 weeks before that, he had kept trying to bother me on the train and getting in my face like, hey, hey. And so once I finally was like, hi, and I acknowledged him, he left me the fuck alone. So this was our second interaction. So like I said, once we locked eyes, he came and sat right next to me. So I said, oh yeah, he on the bullshit. Let me see if this bitch gonna follow me, because the whole time we was on that train, he just kept staring at me. I could see him in the peripheral vision, staring like a motherfucker. So as soon as the train comes to a stop, I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait to see if he gonna fuck with me again. So I waited until the doors opened. I did not stand up yet, because I said if I stand up, that's not gonna really let me know something. But if I jump up and he jump up with me, bitch, I'ma know something. Y'all, do y'all know that as soon as I fucking jump up, the bitch gonna jump up with me too and try to follow me off the train? And luckily I was able to hurry up and turn around and run back on the train before he could. But I'm like, oh, you thought shit was sweet to follow me a second time on this bitch, and I wasn't gonna record you, hoe? Because my family the first time was like, why didn't you get a video? Why didn't you get a video? Bitch, if somebody's fucking following you, you worried about your safety. You ain't worried about getting a motherfucking video. But I said if it happened again, trust and believe I'm getting that video, bitch. And oh, trust and believe I got that motherfucking video, y'all. So I'm gonna put it in a clip of the video on here. If you don't leave me the fuck alone, bitch, you followed me the last time I was in this motherfucker, and you keep fucking following me, bitch. Yeah, run away, because you keep fucking following women around the train station, ho. Walk on that bitch. He follows women. Watch out for his hoe ass. He followed me the other day, and he follows other women. Don't get out, bitch. I see you. Your whole ass. I'm also posted on my TikTok, so if y'all want to see it on there too, go run them views up. But bitch, I'm on his fucking ass. Next time I see him, it ain't no fucking talking. I'm gonna mace that bitch ass nigga down. For real. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Hey. Y'all, I didn't even check in with y'all last night because so much was just going on last night that by the time I got home, I literally passed out. Yesterday was fucking crazy as shit. As I told y'all, when I was at the train station, a nigga tried to follow me again. He had tried to follow me 2 weeks ago. And bitch, I made a story time about it on my TikTok because, ho, I'm making awareness. You bitches is not gonna fucking catch me slipping, bitch. I will not be a victim, bitch, at the fuck all. Like, if I can control it, bitch, you're not gonna get me, bitch. Cause who the fuck was he feeling like? But then, y'all, why the fuck I get on my last bus and this nigga slapped the fuck out of this fucking white lady? Like, literally slapped the shit out that bitch. And
oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my mama, he just slapped me. Oh, Oh God, he just slapped her.
He's trying to drag her. Everybody gonna fucking help him. And then she threw some water on him like Loving Hip Hop style. And then this nigga start dragging her by her fucking feet, y'all. Mind you, I'm on the bus and they had got off the bus because they was going back and forth. Like, by the way that they was interacting, you could tell that they had already knew each other. And it was just, he was like, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you when we get off this bus. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you when we get off of here. And she just kept talking shit. She was like, oh, leave me the fuck alone, whatever. Like, leave me alone. And sure enough, y'all, as soon as they got off that motherfucking bus, he knocked the fucking dust off that lady. Okay, like literally, you could hear me in the people on the bus like, oh my gosh, like he just slapped the shit out of that lady. And even at the end of the video, I'm like, is anybody gonna fucking help this lady? And I felt so bad for her, and I'm laughing only because it was just like, you know, the people on the bus, we literally couldn't do anything because, like I said, he had already been threatening her. They've been going back and forth. So as soon as they hopped off that bus, the bus driver closed the door so fast and locked it and wouldn't let nobody on or off. So I'm like, okay, like I'm not tripping about us on the bus, but there was 3 fucking niggas that walked past them, did not do a fucking thing. They just was letting that man knock the shit out that lady. I felt bad for her, but also I understand in a moment like when people be like, don't be a superhero. Alright, so I just made it home not too long ago. So now I'm about to just chill. I had already told this girl that I would call her on FaceTime when I got home. So I'm about to call her, and then I'm probably about to give me a little nap in before we try to go to this yoga class tonight. If we even make it to the yoga class, because, bitch, I need a nap. Dead ass. Alright, y'all, so now we're headed out to Atlantic Station. It's going to take us about 40 minutes to get there. We will be getting there 30 minutes early. We're trying to secure a spot. I expect it to be packed. So I'm just hoping that we can just even get a spot in general because I'm excited. I'm not really a yoga person, but I know that my mom enjoys it, so I'm willing to do it because I know she like it. So let's go. Okay, y'all, we at Atlantic Station. We just pulled up, so now we about to go upstairs, try to see where is exactly located. I'm gonna assume it's in the main part on that big lawn. And yeah, we're just gonna go do this yoga, have some fun, and see if we could actually secure a damn spot. So let's go, y'all. All right, y'all, we made it to the top. We heading over to see what it's looking like. So far the field looks a little empty, so that is a good ass sign. All right, so we finally just got here, secured our spot, and today we're going to be doing something called Pure Barre, and I don't know what that is, but I'm excited and nervous. Okay, y'all, so while we sitting here, let me just give y'all my thoughts. I'm nervous because I've never done barre before, and if y'all like, what the heck is barre? So apparently it's a mixture of yoga and Pilates, and it's not supposed to be as intense as like CrossFit, but you know, it's a little more intense than regular yoga, and I'm scared as hell. So yeah, but they did offer us a free like little coupon to these barre classes at their studio, so I definitely took that because I will be using that on one of my off days when I don't have any money, but I want something to just do just for the fun of it. So yeah, one day we're gonna try it out, and just depending on how this goes, we'll see. But it is packed like a mug now. When we got here, it wasn't this packed, but I'm excited. Like, the girls is out, they ready. I'm ready to work out. I'm ready to try something different. I'm nervous, like I said, because I've never done barre before, but you know, you should always open yourself up to new things because you'll never know if you like it until you try it. So yeah, we're gonna try it out, and if I like it, I'm definitely gonna be coming back on Wednesdays because, you know, I'm off of work. Why not? It gives me a reason to work out for free, and like a way to get out the house too. Y'all, I'm fucking dying right now. Jesus. Oh, y'all, this is not easy. I'm fucking dying. I don't know who I was feeling like, but I'm dying. Ooh. Y'all, we working on thighs right now. This lady tearing me the fuck up and down. Like, I don't know if this is offensive, but like this, I could feel this in my stomach. Oh, like I'm.
Nice one, go. I know this is a big bird. You're doing great. You have one more change. And it's an ice.
Y'all.
Fold it out your
This lady.
Nothing moves. Can you hinge back one more inch?
She know what she doing, y'all.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ankles fucked up. I don't got, my ankles is weak. I can't even touch the ground. My ass is not flexible.
You're welcome to take it to a full split.
Oh, I did the wrong leg. Y'all, we have to do abs. I'm about to fucking scream my head off and call the police.
Gently press on top of the knees with the elbows. Change your thigh, bow forward. And we'll take that on the other side.
Y'all, that class killed me. It was really fun, but I'm definitely gonna be sore when I wake up. How you feeling, mommy?
I'm all right.
But yeah, this was definitely fun. I would definitely come back. So yeah, they're gonna get sick of me because I will be here every Wednesday if I can make it. But you know, since I'm off every Wednesday, I'm gonna make it a goal to, you know, at least try to stay active as much as possible. On top of me walking, I feel like this will be a great way to tone myself without having to go to the gym. And this ends in September. So yeah, I'm about to use and abuse this like heck. All right, now, so we done made it to Walmart because my mom wanted to buy some creamer before we go home. But y'all, I definitely love the fuck out of that class. I'm definitely going back every Wednesday, and I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm gonna be going on MARTA just because I feel like what better way to tone your body for free and get to meet different people, build community, and it's just something to just try something new. I've never done bar before. I've always been curious, but I never been in a bar studio to even try it. But this was fun as hell. I told my mom the next time I come, I'm definitely bringing little weights so I can do, like, get more toned while doing the stuff. But yeah, it was definitely fun as hell. I was sweating my motherfucking ass off and catching a cramp left and right, but I'm a strong queen, so I'm gonna definitely be back for sure. They gonna have to see me. Okay, y'all, so I've been home for a few hours. I ended up making dinner. I had made some baked chicken, and I even cut up some carrots and put it in there and let them get all nice and soft and fall off the bone. And then I made some beans along with some sauteed kale and rice. So yeah, I try to keep it like healthy but balanced because I'm like, I want to be able to eat a little bit healthier, but I still want to make sure that I am full, okay? So with that being said, I'm about to get ready to get in the shower and go to bed. I am fucking exhausted. I just did a few more arm workouts just because I was really pumped and excited about the class, and I told my mom that I really want to tone up my arms and my chest and my back just so that way I can slim down a little bit faster and also build muscle. So I'm excited for my fitness journey. But with that being said, I will catch you guys later. Good night. Happy Thursday, yay! So today, y'all, I'm going to get my nails done. Get these little nail biters done. Cause yeah, I'm tired of looking nubby and not as girly. And you know, something to just refresh my look, my hair, all this shit. So yes, I need to get my motherfucking nails done. So I'm about to go do that. The girl literally lives in my neighborhood. So I usually leave out my house 5 minutes before the appointment just to walk to her house. But I have not eaten yet, so I'm about to hurry up and like try to make myself something quick to eat and then go and walk to her house. And yeah, we're gonna just show you me getting Jesus, I can't even speak English. That's how excited I am to get my nails done. I'm gonna show me getting my nails done. So let's go. Y'all, so I had ordered Chipotle yesterday, so I just took my leftover Chipotle bowl and I stuffed it into this low carb like tortilla wrap, and I made me a little burrito. So that's what's cooking on the stove right now. Just a little something. Trying to keep it semi-healthy. I'm cooking it in oil, even though that's like not the most healthiest thing. It's like, it's the thought that counts, so mind your business. But yeah, I'm gonna hurry up, flip this, and then pack it up and get the fuck out of here so I can hurry up and get my nails done, because I do not want to be fucking late. She already pushed my appointment back by 15 minutes, which is fine by me, because I was like, you know what, I get to lay in the bed a little bit longer. But yeah, I need to hurry up and get out of the house soon, so let's go. Okay, y'all, this is what the final product looks like. Kind of looks like a beef shawarma. Like, it's good. You want a bite? I don't even want a bite. Just take a little bite. Okay. Don't say I never offered you shit, alright? Okay, y'all, so I just made it and I'm literally sweating my tail off. But we're here. We're about to get started on the hand. Yes, I'm about to go from a girl to a woman, period. Y'all, these are the... I'm not keeping it this long because I cannot maintain my regular everyday life with nails these long. But just look, these look so crazy long. Like, I don't know, like, I feel different. This is the nails unfiled, but I'm already obsessed. I'm like in love. I'm feeling like Barbie.
Oh, sorry.
ASAP, like, period. Black power, that's what I'm feeling like, period. Y'all, I'm like in love. I'm about to get a 3D like flower art added onto the nails. But like these are tea, like, period. Oh, I am in like love. Oh, look at these nails. Like, period. Book the look, period. Okay. Okay, y'all, so I just made it home not too long ago for my nail appointment. Like, these are tea as fuck. Like, I am literally obsessed with these. And y'all, guess what the fuck came in the motherfucking mail? Yeah, I'm on that nigga ass because, bitch, why I gotta update in the motherfucking case on that nigga? So turns out somebody from TikTok had reached out to me to let me know that he be at her job harassing her and her coworkers, and they didn't have to chase him out, and he be harassing all the people that work on that strip. And this is happening in Duluth, Georgia, that he's fucking harassing these people. And I told her, I said, I know for a fact he doesn't live in north of Atlanta because every time I've interacted with him, we were going southbound. And then I said the first time we interacted, we were going westbound. And I said, so I know for a fact he does not live in the north. I said he either lives in the south or west or eastbound or whatever. Because I said I interacted with him on the east side of Atlanta the first time I ever interacted with that nigga. And she was like, oh yeah, he does. She confirmed that he actually lives in my area. She was like, oh, his name is also Brandon and he's 41 years old. So Brandon, bitch, I'm lighting your ass the fuck up next time I see you, bitch. And the motherfucking mace came too, ho. Like, bitch, I'm spraying the bitch down. Like, fuck is you saying? Clear the error. Clear the error. Because I'm about to spray that bitch down immediately. I'm ready to see that fuck nigga again because I know I'm going to come across him because I know he's bold enough to try to get on that motherfucking martyr again, bitch. And I know he's going to be bold enough to try to fuck with me again because I know he probably not going to remember because the first time that he tried to follow me and he did that little weird shit, I don't think he remembered that I realized, like, bitch, I know what the fuck you doing. So yeah, I'm on that I'm on that bitch like white on rice. Catch that nigga. I'm catching that hoe immediately. Good morning. Happy Friday, guys. So you already know the drill. We about to go to work today. So I got to take the bus. So I'm about to hurry up and run out the house so I can start my walk. Because you already know I got to walk like 15 minutes to the bus stop. So I'm already dressed, ready, hairstyle, eyebrows, laminated. So we about to go and get the fuck up out of here. I just got to go grab my lunch, put it in my bag, put a little bit more ice in my cup, and then we get in the stepping. Period. Okay, y'all, so I finally made it on the bus. I literally made it in the nick of time. Like, I walked up, then it pulled up literally 2 minutes later. But I'm grateful that I made the bus. So now we headed to the train station. I will finally update y'all once I'll probably get to the train station, or definitely when I'm on my last train, just whenever I remember, because sometimes the trains be there when you pull up, sometimes they just be pulling up. It kind of just depends on when the buses want to, you know, run on time or if they running late, whatever. So yeah, we on the way to the train station with that being said. Hey y'all, so we just made it to the train station. About to hurry up and get my big ass on this fucking train because they quick to fucking close the doors and speed the fuck off. So yeah, let's get this day started for real. Alright y'all, so I'm finally on my last bus. So I'm heading to work now, but I am gonna make a stop at Dunkin' to get me some breakfast before I head into work, so I can, you know, have a good day, a good start to my day, y'all. Jesus, see, without breakfast, I'm over here talking crazy. But yeah, let's get this day started for real. It's Friday. It's always a good day. Fridays is one of my favorite days to go to work anyways, so I'm excited. The days usually go by fast as hell at work. That's why I love working at my job. It go by fast. I make pretty good money, so you know I have no complaints. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this day started for real. I cannot wait to eat. Once we pull off, I'll put my order into the restaurant, and yeah, we just gonna see. Okay, y'all, so I'm pulling up to Dunkin' now. So hopefully my order is ready, because I did put it in early enough. Because last time when I did it, when I was like maybe 5 minutes down the street, bitch, they took the fuck forever. So I'm hoping that my shit is ready. I'm going to also use the restroom, because I do have to pee. One thing about me on this journey, I'm always have to fucking pee with taking the bus, which is irritating. But let me hurry up, use the restroom, and then bust out this little 10-minute walk to work, okay? All right, y'all, so I just made it to work, just clocked in, so we about to start doing all my opening duties, getting everything started and getting myself situated. I did bust down the hash browns on the walk, including the drink too. Like, baby, that drink is gone, okay? So I'm about to tear up this sandwich and get my day started for real. So yeah, let's have a beautiful Friday. It's a good ass day. What day would it be if it wasn't a Friday and you turn up on a Friday? So yeah, I'm in a good mood, as you can tell. So let's get this day started for real. Okay, y'all, so I wanted to give y'all an idea of what my outfit was looking like today. My shirt is from Goodwill, and then the jeans are from Fashion Nova, and then I'm wearing New Balance. These white and pink ones, they're so cute. I definitely want to get some more New Balance. They're very comfortable. They got a nice grip on them. Like, I feel like I won't have any like slip incidents, but I haven't really worn it when it was necessarily like wet as fuck. It has been like days where it was like damp after it freshly rained and stuff, and I've been fine. But I really like these shoes, and I definitely will be getting more in different colors. I want to get these ones that are silver, white, and black. Like the check mark is black and it's like hella silver. If I could find a picture of it, I'll make sure to put it on this video somewhere. But yeah, I definitely love some New Balance, and I don't care that people think it's a grandpa's shoe. Like, I stopped giving a fuck, because I need comfortable shoes. I need functional shoes. And bitch, if you comfortable, you functional, I fuck with you enough that I'm gonna purchase you, okay? Like, I like fashion and shit, but also I like comfortability. And if I have to pick between being fashionable and comfortable, I'm always be comfortable. Like, I'm trying to implement more stuff into my style, because I do want to be more fashionable at the end of the day, but still comfortable. So yeah, this is the journey that I'm gonna be going on. And of course, I'm gonna be taking y'all with me, because y'all gonna be seeing what the fuck I got going on. Y'all could give me advice on what y'all like, what y'all don't like, and you know, ways to maybe elevate my look or maybe take it down. Like, you know, I'm open to criticism, because I'm trying to build, like, you know, how I want to be as a person, how I want to be seen in the world. You're always going to be perceived, and if I'm going to be perceived, I might as well have you perceive me in the way that I want to be perceived, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're going to be going about our day. I got to fold this laundry, because literally the other front desk girl did not do any fucking laundry and shit. So yeah, let's get this day fucking started. No more time for games, no more chit chatting. I will catch you guys later, probably when I'm on my lunch break, most likely. So yes, see you lovely gents and ladies later. Have a good day. TTYL. Yo, so I'm on my lunch break, and I last minute decided that I wanted to go to Chick-fil-A. The bus is about to pull up any minute. Literally, I just was like, let me check it, and then I seen that shit was like down the street. So I was like, let me hurry up and get to the fucking bus stop, because it's hard to always catch it when I go on lunch, just because sometimes like it be coming earlier or sometimes it be coming later, and I caught it. So now I'm just waiting at the bus stop. They should be coming in a minute, because last time I checked, they're literally down the fucking street, y'all. I have enough Chick-fil-A points to give me a free meal, so that's what I plan on doing when I get there. So yeah, I will check back in when I get to fucking Chick-fil-A. Hey y'all, so I just put my order in on the app. Now I'm just waiting on it. I should have did that prior to even coming inside, so that way I can easily just walk out. But it's okay because I'm gonna keep track of when the next bus is supposed to come, so I can hurry up and catch the next one to go back to work. So I'm not gonna be too stressed because they usually are pretty fast when I do carry out anyways. So it shouldn't take too long. Okay y'all, so I ordered a spicy chicken sandwich with some french fries, and I also got a kale salad from my coworker. So I'm about to just eat a little bit real quick because the bus is gonna be here for a little while, so I'm just gonna try to eat and just hope that the bus comes on time, because if this bus does not come, I'm kind of shit out of luck, and I would hate to have to order an Uber to go back to work, but I will have to do what I have to do to get back to that fucking job. So let's hurry up, eat a little bit, and enjoy this food. Amen. Alright, so I did make it back to work, so thank God I don't have to stress, because I was like, bitch, I'll bust out a little walk, and if I gotta order an Uber, I will. I don't want to, but I will, but thank God. So I'm just gonna finish the rest of my food, just chill, and then yeah, call it a day and go back inside and shit. So yeah, I'll check in probably either once I clean the bathroom or maybe when I'm on the way home. Shit, I don't know, we'll see. Alright y'all, so I got maybe 20 to 30 minutes left on my break. But y'all, let me tell you the craziest shit that happened. So I had got back on Hinge, and I was like, let me just check the dating scene out, let's see how it is, even though I have been on dating apps for 2 months now. So with that being said, I had met this guy, and he was real cool, everything, textbook wise, he was just for me. He is into art, filmmaking, he's getting a degree, and he's a very handsome guy, has a nice build. On paper, it's okay, period, that's the type that I want. But then I asked him who he voted for, and this man proceeds to tell me that although he didn't vote for Trump or Kamala Harris, he still voted Republican, and he had voted for the runner-up that was running against Trump within the Republican Party. And I said, oh baby, yeah, you're cut the fuck off. Mind you, he's black, so that's what even threw me off even more, because when I first initially asked him who he voted for, he was like, oh God, who did you vote for? And I said, no, I asked you first, because I knew he was on bullshit. I said, either this nigga did not vote or the motherfucker is Republican, because that's the only way you would even respond that way. And so then when he told me he was Republican, I said, respectfully, this isn't gonna work. I said, you're a nice guy, but our views will not align, and that's just something that I'm not willing to tolerate. It's a big deal breaker. It's up there with cheating. I just, I don't date Republicans. And then he just keeps being no, are you serious? I'm I'm very serious. And then he had the nerve to be I feel like it's something else. I said, no baby, it's exactly what the fuck I told you. I don't want to fuck with you because of your political preferences, babes. Just like how you have a preference and you decide to align yourself with people who are Republican, that's your business. And then he was like, so you think that I'm just like them because I voted Republican? I said, well yeah babes, that's kind of what it is. You obviously voted for them because you aligned with them to a certain extent that you say, you know what, I will vote for this party versus voting with the other parties. So with that being said, I don't want to hear that fucking shit, nigga. When it comes to you and my political views, you will not be my oppressor, bitch. You can't be voting against me and then expecting me to fuck with you. No, that don't work like that. I can't be with nobody who voted against me. And the thing is, the guy is a very attractive guy, and like I said on textbook paper, he's my type, so it kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, I told him, I said, find you a nice Republican girl, because I'm that's not me. I'm not doing that. Thank you. Okay y'all, so I just want to yap real quick. So for the last 2 months, I've been intentionally celibate. I'm not saying that I just won't give up the cookie ever again, or not until marriage, but I just rather wait until I'm in a relationship, and if I don't find that person, I'm not pressed. And honestly, I have been wanting to do it for a while now and stuff like that, and because usually I have the mindset of I'll have sex if the opportunity presents itself, especially with the right person. But I'm just kind of no, I want something serious. I don't want a situationship. I don't want a friends with benefits. I want somebody to be no, that's my boyfriend, or no, that's my girlfriend, or whatever the case may be. But I just know that I don't want to just be out here just having sex just for the fun of it, and that's cool and all. But like I said, I want to get married. The goal is to get married. I want to get my degree. I want to be able to travel with somebody who's my significant other. Like, I want to be able to enjoy the riches of life while having a partner with me. And, you know, if it takes a while to get that, then I'll just have to wait, because I just am at a place where I know that I deserve better, and I know that I can get better, especially if I hold myself to a higher standard. And yeah, I will continue to be celibate. Honestly, it's been a cool experience. And, you know, I've just been kind of like starting to talk about it. Like, I've been like slowly telling my friends, like, yeah, like, I've been celibate, whatever. And I even told my mom the other day. But yeah, like, it's so like fun and kind of refreshing, because I'm like, you know, I've had too many situations where I'm thinking, okay, maybe this might go further, whatever, and never goes anywhere. Or even I trusted them with my body and I got burnt. And it's just like, you know, who wants to keep dealing with that shit, especially from people who's not their significant other? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to tolerate that from somebody who's my significant other. But what I'm saying is that I'm not going to just be giving my body out to anybody, especially because I'm about to be 25 and I'm about to step into a new era of my life. And with me wanting to strive to get my degree and focus on getting a car, those are like my priorities right now. I want to live, laugh, love, and get some money, like, and I don't think that's too much to ask for. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of like yap a little bit, tell y'all a little bit about myself, the tea, what's been going on and shit like that. Cause yeah, like, I just wanted to be real for a moment. And yeah, so we gonna put a pause on giving out the cookie until I find the person that's right for me. I'm not even like I said, press to date. I did, like I said, get back on the dating apps, but I'm not really like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die if I don't end up in a relationship. It's just kind of like, okay, I'm meeting people, we're gonna see how things go, and if me and these people decide to go further, great, I love that. If we don't, hey, that's how life is. So yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Okay, y'all, so I'm currently editing my vlog for last week. I know I should have been edited this shit on Monday, and it's currently Friday right now while I'm editing this. But let me know if y'all like the long vlogs. Like, my first week in my life vlog that I like made since coming back to doing vlogs was like 47 minutes. This one that I'm currently editing, so far, y'all, it's an hour, and I'm on Saturday, and it's probably gonna be in like the 50-minute range. But if y'all don't like vlogs that long, like, let me know and I'll try to shorten it as much as possible. But if y'all like the long vlogs and y'all like the long videos in general, because like, I love a long video, I love having a video on in the background while I'm like doing my nails, doing my hair, just doing stuff in general. So I don't mind it, but I know everybody's different. Some people like shorter form content, some people like long form. So, you know, I want to appeal to everybody. So definitely let me know in the comments what y'all like. But if y'all don't say nothing, I'm gonna keep my vlogs just how the fuck they are. So y'all better be vocal as hell in them comments. Let me know what y'all don't and do like, okay? Here. Alright, y'all, so we're actually about to get ready to close in a few minutes. So I'm about to close out the register, pack up my things, use the restroom one more time, and then get the fuck up out of here. The last customer is about to leave, and I would hate to be the last person and everybody's completely gone. You see my coworkers is in the back getting ready to get out of here. Alright, y'all, so I'm out of work. I'm just headed to the bus stop. Currently, the bus is nowhere near, so I don't have to rush, thankfully, because I was running at first and then I checked the fucking map. They ain't nowhere nearby, but sometimes they don't even be popping up on the map. But I'm almost at the stop, so I'm gonna just chill, watch some TikTok. But yeah, today was a good ass day. No motherfucking Ice Cube shit. Good Friday, period. Okay, y'all, so I'm on my very last train. I'm about to head to my last fucking destination before I can finally go home. I had to download so much videos because my lazy ass has not bought a SIM card yet. But soon I will be buying one, so that way I don't have to keep dealing with this and I can just keep recording, even knowing that I have like a lot of stuff on my camera. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so I finally made it to the station where I'm about to get picked up at. My mom is literally down the street. Like, I'm so hungry. I'm ready to go home. I should have took some meat out last night. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have leftovers. No, the fuck, not really. So with that being said, I'm probably gonna make some ramen when I get home and something. I don't know, but I don't know, like we're gonna see. I'm gonna take out some meat so I could definitely cook something for tomorrow and just kind of get myself ready for work, because as y'all already know, I have to go in an hour early on Saturdays. So baby, I gotta be in that bed like dead ass, like dead as fuck to the world, because bitch, I need every ounce of sleep. I'm gonna be leaving out with my mom in the morning, so we're gonna be getting up at about 5:30 a.m. so I have to mentally prepare myself to get up that early, as I always do once a week. So yeah, when my mom picks me up and we get home, I'll definitely check in then. So I will see you guys later. All right, guys, I have made it home. So right now I'm just making some ramen because, bitch, I'm hungry as fuck. And I did not take out no meat to cook nothing else. So I'm going to leave my mom the last bit of leftovers so she can have lunch for tomorrow. And I popped some eggs in the water, so I'm going to let them boil for a little bit before I throw the ramen in the pot. But then I'm just going to pick out what I'm going to wear to work tomorrow and go to bed, honestly. Because my mom and I, like I said, have to wake up very early in the morning. So we got a big day ahead of both of us tomorrow. But also I'm excited for Sunday. I did schedule myself a free yoga class at this place called Core Power Yoga in North Druid Hills. And it's at 9:30 a.m. So I am going to kick off the series of me trying different workout, like free workout classes, like across, Atlanta. And when I say free, I mean, even if it's just for the first time, like that's still free to me, baby. So I'm going to do that, especially if it's repeated classes. I'm definitely going to be going to that, because who doesn't want a free repeated class? Because baby, I'm going to support that down, get this body together for free ski, like, period. But yeah, y'all, with that being said, I am gonna get ready for bed soon. So I'm just gonna end the video here, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Happy Saturday. So we just made it to the train station. My motherfucking receiver was not trying to connect to the damn fucking camera and shit. So it took me forever, and I didn't get to record an intro when I was leaving home. But now I'm just pulling up to the station. My train won't get here for another like 12 minutes. So I'm about to be just chilling. The weather's not bad. It's a little chilly, but it feels good. Honestly, I could have went without a jacket like I wanted to, but we can't wear sleeveless shit at my job, so I gotta wear a jacket. But yeah, I'm about to have a good ass day. I hope y'all have a good day. Check in when I'm on my next train. All right, y'all, so I just made it to the train station. So now I'm about to hop on my bus. I did put myself an order in at Waffle House for breakfast. I got me a bacon, egg, and cheese egg grit bowl with an extra side of bacon. So I'm about to just hop on this bus and get my day started, because every day is a good day when you're alive. I did not bring an umbrella though. I completely forgot to grab one on the way out of the house, and it's gloomy as shit. I don't know if y'all can tell in the background, but I'm hoping to God that I don't get caught in the rain today, because bitch, I will fucking Uber to this train station so fast, y'all. So let me hurry up and hop on the bus, because they about to pull off. So let me get my little bus shit ready so they can scan me and I can get on this bitch. All right, y'all, so I just got off the bus so I can hurry up and go to Waffle House. I'm currently walking there now because the way that the bus stop looked on the app, it looked like it was stopping in front of the plaza, but it went way past it. So in the future, I know when I want to get Waffle House to get off at the stop before, because ironically, that one is a lot closer and it'll save me a lot more time of having to walk back versus just walking straight down. So yeah, I'm about to walk, but I am walking up on the Waffle House. As y'all can see, like I said, the sky gloomy as fuck. It might not be that like noticeable on camera, but you can obviously see there's no sun. It is chilly and it's breezy. It's been breezy for these last few days, which I ain't mad at, because who don't like a nice ass breeze and shit? But it feels good. Like, this is the type of weather that I would go walking in for sure. Like, literally. All right, y'all, so I just made it into work. I just clocked in, so I'm about to go turn on all the lights, turn on the hot towel machine, and then I'm gonna eat breakfast really quickly. There is some laundry in the dryer that I had to take out as well. I already had took out the laundry from last night, so I already have it set up for myself. So once I eat and then come out and do some laundry, I will just get my day started, and I'll probably check in when I go to lunch and stuff, just depending on how depending on how the day goes, just because I only have a 30-minute lunch on Saturdays, we do have to come in an hour earlier, but we get to leave 2 hours earlier than we usually do. So I'm excited. Saturday's always a good day. I might go see my friends. We're gonna see how the day just goes. So yeah, I will check back in probably when I'm at lunch. Y'all, so I ended up ordering Uber Eats some donuts because I ended up starting my time of the month and I was craving something sweet as fuck, and I ordered hella donuts. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I devoured 2 of them. I shouldn't even have done that. I should have showed y'all the donuts before I devoured them, but they were good as fuck. Literally, I bought 2 glazed donuts because they was doing buy one get one free. Then I got a blueberry donut with icing on it, and then a regular just blueberry donut. And then I got a red velvet donut, and I tore up that one with the icing and the original glaze. Those are so good. I'm gonna save the rest for later. I'm definitely saving that red velvet for my mom. That seems like something she would want with her coffee. The other one, I'm gonna let everybody else just try it, bite on it. If my niece like it, I'll let her have it because I do love blueberry donuts. But that glazed donut, baby, that's mine. That's mine, thank you. But I'm about to down a whole bottle of water so I can balance out the sweetness. And because I need to be more hydrated throughout the day, especially since it's getting warm. So yeah, I will probably just check in with y'all when I go to lunch. I'm just big chilling right now, honestly. I might go check in and see what the laundry is looking like. We haven't even been here for a full 2 hours yet, so there's not really much to do in the laundry. But I'm just bored and I just want to have a reason to just walk around the salon and just move around. I'd be mostly sitting down chilling, so this gives me a reason to just get up, get my steps in as much as I can. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna run over to Piece of Cake because I told my tattoo artist I would get her a little something since her birthday just passed. Y'all, I'm about to go on a rant real quick because these customers be pissing me off because they really be irritating the fuck out of my soul. So this client comes in, right? And he asks me, hey, how long is it gonna take my stylist to see me, right? So I told him, I said, give her about 5-10 minutes. Like, just give her a minute and she'll be with you shortly. So then he was like, oh, well, I just seen her take a client to her seat. And I said, well, correct, yes. And he was like, so he just started? I said, yeah, she did just start, but he doesn't have much hair, so it's not gonna take her that long. And I was just like, but if you'd like me to ask, I can, ask her how long it'll take. And he was like, well, like, so she doubled booked, like, what's going on? Like, like, why is she starting so late? And I was like, well, do you want to just reschedule your appointment? Or do you want to wait for the service? Because I'm like, in my head, bitch, you're getting charged regardless. Because if you leave, you're getting charged a $25 fee. Because, bitch, you should have canceled before. Like, you already know what come with your stylist. Either you book somebody else or you shut the fuck up and wait till she sees you, right? And so he's like, I'll wait, but can you just see how long? So I said, okay, I'll ask her, which, like I said, it was gonna probably take her 10 minutes. So I told him that, and he was like, okay, I'll wait. Like, yeah, you're gonna sit the fuck down and get that motherfucking haircut, nigga, because, bitch, you don't want to look fucked up for Easter. So yeah, shut that shit down, nigga. But these people be really pissing me the fuck off. Like, I be really wanting to say that, like, sometimes to them, but I keep it cute because I don't want to lose my job. I like getting paid. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it cute and I'm just gonna rant about them in the bathroom. All right, y'all, so I'm finally getting off of work, but y'all, my coworkers is funny as shit. So basically, she was taking a little while, and this man was getting an attitude, like, like, oh, like, how long is she gonna fucking take? But he didn't cuss at me, but, like, that's how he was acting. So I'm like, are you gonna get your hair cut or not, nigga? Like, what's up? So he decides to wait. Only to, at the end, when I asked him, hey, like, how much would you like to add for gratuity? He's like, can we wait till I know if I like it at the end of the service? And I was like, well, we do have to close out our drawer, so I need you to let me know now. He proceeds to say, okay, I'll give her a cash tip. I said, okay, period, that ain't no problem. Do y'all know that luckily my manager, since she's off of work, she didn't close out the register, so he got to still pay the tip on card. But y'all, he was being cheap as shit, trying to only give her $5. And one thing my coworker don't do is play about her fucking tips. She said, she busted her lip and said, I thought you was gonna take care of me. Y'all, I cackled so fucking hard, bitch. I said, I know that's right. And then the nigga tried to fake throw $2. Like, bitch, who you feeling like with your little scary ass? And I'm like, yeah, fuck nigga. $7 is barely scraping the bottom of the barrel. Like, fuck, you giving too much motherfucking attitude, ho. Alright guys, I just made it to the train station. The next train is literally pulling up. So I'm about to hop on and make my way home. And actually, this is not even my right train, so never the fuck mind. I'm not gonna hop on this bitch because it will take me in the wrong motherfucking direction, ho. I gotta wait like 4 or 5 more minutes. Bitch, I'm tripping. Big tripping. What? So while I'm waiting for my train to pull up any minute now, I'm getting my tattoo filled in on my thigh. I had been got this tattoo over a year ago, but honestly, was supposed to get it filled in. But bitch, I was in between jobs all through last year, so I just did not prioritize getting this bitch filled in. But finally, it's about that time, and I was supposed to initially go on Thursday, but my ass fucking mixed up the times, and she was like, just come on Sunday. So I'm going tomorrow morning. I'm excited as fuck because I'm finally filling this bitch in. It's a Black Panther with some like plants, and then on the other side of my thigh I plan on getting some type of other like cat in the big cat family with some flowers or some type of plant motif or something, just to kind of stay in that theme, and because I like that idea. But yeah, I'm excited because I fucking love tattoos. I haven't gotten a tattoo done in so fucking long, so I'm super excited. It's been a good ass minute, so we will be getting back into our tattoo bags for sure. Quick rant real quick. I understand sometimes it can like catch people off guard when they see people recording, but I feel like we're in the day and age like, bitch, why the fuck are we staring at somebody recording? You see a bitch recording, look, go about your business. Don't be breaking your motherfucking neck, because why are you watching me hard as shit, bitch? And I don't be rude or anything when people stare, but in my head I'm just like, it gives me the ick. Like, just say something like, oh hey, like what's up, or just mind your business. Like, it's very simple. It's not that hard. Y'all, so I'm waiting on my last train. It's about 3 minutes away. That's not too bad. Literally, it's so packed here. I think there's a Hawks game or something going on downtown, but I'm not too sure. Then again, it is a Saturday, so I shouldn't be shocked that they're fucking packed here at the train station. But I'm ready to get the fuck home nonetheless. I'm overstimulated. After 20,000 years, y'all, I'm finally about to get on my last bus. They just have to take a quick break and then we'll pull off, and I will check in definitely once I make it home. I am pretty hungry, so I'm probably about to shred down like the rest of this chicken I have and maybe cook a little bit of ground chicken and make like a quesadilla or something with that, because babes, I need to eat and I ain't trying to spend no money on no outside food. I need to hold on to this little bit of money I got, because the package that I delivered on Depop, I'm supposed to get the money when the package officially shipped, but it's looking like it might not get delivered until Monday, and I'm like, damn, I gotta wait till Monday. So I'm gonna just try to hold on to the little bit of coin I have for right now. I'm about to also check on my return on that wig, because I still haven't got my refund for that, and usually with TikTok Shop I usually get my refund the next day, so I'm not sure what the hell is going on. So I'm about to check on that, see if they ever even got that fucking package. If so, I'm gonna be like, run me my fucking money, cause stop fucking playing with me. Nobody doing no scam shit. I just want my money back. Give me my coin. You got your fucking wig, bitch. Like, dead ass. So yeah, I'm gonna check in when I get home, and I will see you guys later. So I made it home over an hour ago. I made myself something to eat. I changed my outfit because me and my homegirl, we about to go to a kickback. So she's literally pulling up in front of my house right now. But this is the outfit. Top is from Cider. My jeans are from Goodwill, but they are Torrid. And then my shoes are from Shoe Carnival. So I'm ready. Let's go. Happy Sunday. Sunday. Hey guys. So I have a tattoo appointment today. I'm already dressed and ready for that. I thought I was supposed to be there at 10 a.m., but really my appointment is at 2 p.m. So right now, while I'm just chilling until it's time to go to my appointment, I have a few clothes that I've been planning to wanting to take to the thrift store anyways to try to sell to Plato's Closet. But I am going to offer these clothes on Depop just because I feel like it's a lot easier to do that. I don't have to go to no store. I don't have to lug this big bag of clothes, waste a lot of time, because the worst feeling is going to a thrift store thinking you're about to make some type of money, and then you sit there for however long they require, typically 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, and they tell you, oh, we didn't buy anything, and it was like, oh, okay. Or they only buy like 1 or 2 items, and you leave there with like just a few dollars. So I don't feel like going through that, and I like moving through Depop and stuff like that. I just like the way it's set up. It's a lot easier for me. So with that being said, I'm about to start taking pictures of clothes, offering it on Depop, seeing how they do. I'm trying to get rid of a whole bunch of clothes that I don't wear anymore, as well as I've been helping my mom clean out her closet. And I felt like the best way to do that is we have 3 piles. One pile is straight up, okay, like this is like the dingiest of dingy, but like it's not bad, so we're gonna put it in a donation pile. This is going towards like the donation bins. Y'all ever seen that in like a grocery store parking lot, and you could just like dump it in there? That goes in there. Then we have a pile where it's like, okay, this is good enough, like this is nice, this is cute, like people would probably buy this. That goes to like Goodwill, right? Just because that's another donation center. It's a decent quality, that at least somebody will wear it. Whereas the other clothes, they're not really the best of quality, but you don't necessarily want to just throw it away and add to the pollution of the earth. So you're like, only in desperate need will somebody wear these type of clothes. That is why those are getting donated to that specific donation. And then we have a third pile of, no, this is cute as fuck. I think somebody would actually pay for these things. Maybe we can sell this on Depop or maybe a consignment store, and then I go from there. So yeah, the pieces that I felt like were good enough to sell on Depop and stuff, I'm going to sell on there, and I'm going to let it sit there for a little bit, but whatever doesn't pop off after about a week will be getting donated to Goodwill, because I'm not going to hold on to it forever, because again, this could be rehomed to somebody who actually could use it for a cheaper price. It's just, if I can make corn off of it, I'm going to try to, but it's never that deep. At the end of the day, I'm trying to make space, and if it means that it can get rehomed to somebody who's going to put it to better use, bitch, I'm gonna do that. Like, why the fuck not? Like, I feel like that's how you should do in life. It helps lessen pollution on the earth. It also rehomes items that, is introducing somebody to this piece of art that they wouldn't have access to any otherwise, because it's like, okay, it's new to them. It's old to you, but new to them. So, all right, so I'm heading out now to my appointment. We're about to go get the day started. It's been rainy as hell. But, it's not raining right now, so this is perfect time to head out. I will check in when I'm there. All right, y'all, we are starting on the tattoo, and we're finishing it up. I'm going to just show y'all once it's done, just because we basically just got it started. So, yeah, let's wait till the pain really is kicking my ass for real, because I'm expecting it sooner or later. Y'all, so she technically finished the tattoo, but I do want a lot more shading, but I do want to show y'all. Hopefully this video don't get flagged for nudity or anything, but I'm about to show y'all my thigh and the tattoo. So this is what it's giving. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm so excited. Granted, the thigh is tender as fuck, but we getting this body together, and we about to be outside with the legs out. So yeah, get ready. Yeah, I got some extra shading, and this was fucking torture. Shout out to Jade. I will have her Instagram and all her socials linked on the screen. She has been the reason I've been tatted the fuck up, honestly, period. Y'all, I just made it home, and I got me some curry goat with some cabbage. Yeah, this is getting devoured immediately. Got my champagne cola, never played. This is the best champagne cola. The other ones do not compete where they do not compare, okay? Okay, y'all, so this is my first time trying their curry goat. Let's see it and try it and rate it 1 through 10. This is exactly how I like my curry go. Nice, soft, and buttery. Like, this is perfect. Why did I think shit was sweet and I took a nap and then I wake up until 10:40 p.m. So yeah, y'all, I'm just big chilling, and I'm gonna try to go back to sleep soon. It's a little bit after 12, so yeah, I just been laying in my bed watching TikTok. But I hope y'all enjoyed this week in my life vlog. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. I will catch you guys in the next week. Bye.